Good morning. Happy Saturday. So excited to share the new design. Woohoo. I know Jack posted on Facebook, so if you've seen it on Facebook, I think you already kind of know how awesome this helmet is. But just a little story here. Here's the old one. Love it. And then here is the new one. Same exact helmet. But with this helmet over here, the one that I've been running for the last couple of years, Jack told me that he wanted to design it, but he wanted some color ideas. So I just said red, white, and blue. I think that would be kind of cool. And then he came up with this really cool design here. And I was like, oh, that kind of looks like bird wings with my last name being Crane. I said to myself, I think that that's something that needs to be continued. I wasn't a big fan when he told me that he was going to put orange right next to the red, but then he unveiled it to me. It looked amazing. So this helmet has 3 years on it, if you can believe it. And there's some chips in it, but just overall, I think it was really cool. So for this new design over here, he told me that I could design it, which I have like thousands and thousands of design templates from when I was little. But I don't like designing my own helmets because I just have so many of them that I love. But it was going to be Admirals themed because go Ads, they're awesome. And being a Wisconsinite now, woohoo. Figured, this would be kind of a cool tribute. Plus, Nathan's got the Packer helmet, so figured, hey, that would be kind of cool. And then he told me to trace it out, and I don't know how to make a themed helmet. So going back to the helmet that I had, I was like, I'm going to put some wings in it. So some crane wings. I looked up Sandhill cranes and used their colors and tried to mimic it as much as possible. So without further ado, so this is it, the new helmet. It is so awesome. When I designed it, I told Ashley, like, this is it. This is the helmet. Like, I don't really want that much new modifications to it or added, or I just want a little bit more shadowing in certain areas. And Jack did an amazing job. Just an amazing job. So we'll start at the left side here. A crane bird wing, like I said. Sandhill cranes have red foreheads, so that's why the top of the head or the helmet is red. We'll go to the front of the helmet now. Got my Bible verse, Joshua 1:9. Designed that. The other cool thing with this helmet, which I think why I love this helmet so much, is Jack actually painted the helmet while I was there. I got to throw some layers on this helmet, so it's just a lot more meaningful to me that I got to help with this process. So yeah, I got Joshua 1:9 there, life Bible verse. I strategically placed this helmet because the back of the helmet is, I think, the best part. So then the right side here of the helmet, same bird wings and everything, but as we kind of start to go to the back here, you'll start to see some numbers. Being a crane helmet and being a 4th generation racer, I thought it should be a tribute helmet as well to my family's racing heritage. So we got 68 here. This is great uncle Ronnie Crane. He is the one that started the family in auto racing, because before racing, the family was into horseback polo, which, I don't know, going from 1 horsepower to lots and lots and lots of horsepower, hopefully 1,000 horsepower soon. I think it's a little bit better than horse polo. We got Nathan Crane here in the 97. Everyone knows who Nathan Crane is, one of my younger brothers. Then we got here Kyle Crane, my Big One fan. He raced go-karts from 2005-ish Oh yeah, Uncle Ronnie. He started in late 1950s racing, and that's when racing was, I think, or amateur racing was at its peak, because he said that he made more money racing than his day job. But anyways, Kyle Crane, he raced go-karts. Number 3 over here is Grandpa Ray, my dad's dad. Um, one of Uncle Ron's younger brothers. Uh, he had lots of numbers. He had 93, 310, 22, but I picked 3 just because that's what I remember him racing go-karts as at Lake Geneva Speedway. So yeah, so that's why I picked 3 there. Come back to the other side of the helmet, because guess what? We got more. Lots more. 91 is my dad, Mark Crane, which is the reason why I can't be number 91 is because he told me to be my own man, pick my own number. So 19 inverted, or 91 inverted, 19, that's why my number is 19. He raced since he was 7, raced late models at Wilmot in the late 80s. A1, which is great uncle Alan. He is the reason why my middle name is Alan. So he raced go-karts. I think he pretty much raced go-karts. We don't have a lot of photos, or at least here at my house now. But I'm pretty sure he just raced go-karts. Kind of packed the track at Waukegan Speedway, Wilmot, all that stuff. So yeah, he was a really fast shoe. So Uncle Ronnie was the middle child, then Grandpa Ray was the next youngest, and then the youngest was Alan. So that's kind of how that dynamic went. Unfortunately, Uncle Alan died before ever seeing me race. I think he died in 97 or 98. But Uncle Ron and Grandpa Ray got to watch me race go-karts. 15 is my youngest brother, Caleb. For those that don't know, all the Crane brothers raced at one time at Badger Car Club throughout many different classes, obviously, because of our age differences. But Caleb ran the number 15, raced from 5 to 7, and then after that, he said it wasn't his thing. But tribute to him, he won more races in less period of time than Nathan and I combined. So you guys are lucky he is not racing, because he'd kick all our butts. And then lastly, not a Crane per se, but definitely helped Nathan and I out in our racing careers, is Gunter Wortman. He sponsored us in 2003 all the way up till 2009, and just helped us progress from flatheads and kid karts to comets and tags and all that stuff, and got to race with him. So big part of my racing background. So his number was 2, and that's why he's on the helmet. So that's the big part of the reason why I kind of just wanted to do a video on it, just so I could kind of show you my proud family heritage here. You can see the Peapod logo or truck, even though they are no longer. They are the reason why we're racing sprint cars right now. So yeah, Jack did an amazing job on this checker flag pattern down here. Yeah, he just really took the idea that I had and just went with it. The only changes that we actually made during the paint job was this kind of yellowish gold wingtips and shadowing down here, just because the white wing, just all white, just kind of felt a little much.